Crystal, so you're back with Spirit now, but you're just coming off some time with the national team. Talk to me about the games against Japan and maybe what you learned about that group as we head towards Rio.
Yeah, I mean, it was obviously awesome being in with the national team. 2 great games against Japan. Just Japan brings such a great element to just our competition. I mean, granted, they're not going to be in the Olympics, obviously, but they were so compact, so just organized as a block four, and for us, it was hard for us to break them down. And I think that's what we need going into the Olympics. And it was just great for me to be on the field and getting some good touches in.
So much like competition for spots with this group. What do you see your role with Stars and Stripes?
I'm prepared for anything. I've been told that, I'm going to play wide. A little bit in the first game, I played actually the 10 for a couple of minutes. And just for me, it's about being an overall player. And that's kind of how my career has been, growing up. I've just been thrown everywhere. And so for me, my role is just to be ready whenever the coach needs me, and whatever she is asking of me, hopefully I can deliver.
Last year, you had such a great season here with the NWSL. There was a different motivation, though. Was this year difficult to get kind of fired up for? Like, what was your vibe going into this year?
No, this year actually, I was super excited stepping into this year, and obviously a lot of external expectations saying, you scored 15 goals, are you going to score more than that? And for me, the greatest thing about last year is that, I went into that season not expecting to score 15 goals. So everything that I received last year was bonus of, just being able to play good soccer. And this year, you could say different motivation. I did have a chip on my shoulder, I think, last year, but this year is about just completing, just being an overall complete player. I think I've gotten the most assists I've ever gotten in a season so far already, and that's something to be super excited about. And just for me, it's just getting good touches.
You mentioned the assists. I mean, you are a scorer maybe by nature, but it seems like you're a little bit more playmaker this year. Is that true?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm always trying to be an overall player, just working on my game, and I think passing actually is probably my, weakest element to my game. And for me, like I said, getting 4 assists this year so far, I'm excited about that. I think it adds to my game, and just being dangerous either whether I'm trying to score or whether I'm trying to set up my teammates. It's good.
You guys have undergone some changes here, new coach with Jim Gabera, but you've maintained kind of a level of consistency and had a great start to the season. How do you explain that?
Well, we have a really great core group that we had last season, so there really wasn't that big of a change, except having a new head coach and a couple of staff members. But as far as everything goes, I mean, we built off of last year, making it to playoffs again, and we're building on it this year, and our team is doing well.